What's good, Facebook? Share it on your page. You got the haters out here. They hating. They hating so hard. They hating so hard. What's good with it? This is live, uncut, unedited, people. Come on in. Come on in. Come and hear what this homeless guy got to say. Come on in, people. Live, uncut, unedited. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to do this the way we're supposed to do it. Live, uncut, unedited, people. The way we're supposed to do it. Live, uncut, unedited, people. The way we're supposed to do it. They some haters. Haters. Haters gonna hate. They some haters. I'm gonna tell you how so bad they hating on me. The whole month of October is wiped out on my Facebook page. Good morning, Miss Pendleton. The whole month of October is wiped out on my Facebook. Listen, you can't listen. When you go to my page, nothing from October. My birthday was in October. Y'all showed me so much love in October, and look. And when you go on my page, there's nothing from October. Come on now, people. Come on. Much as I post every day, nothing from October. What that tell you? They some haters. They gonna hate. They some haters, people. The white folks mad. They mad because they crime time they butt up on the north side. They spend all that money for them houses and homes, and I ain't mad at you if you can afford to. I think the north side is a nice place. Beautiful views on the lake and museums and fancy restaurants and fancy high-end stores. It's a beautiful thing. But listen, how long did they thought that they was going to be able to contain crime in these poor communities on the south and west side? You dealing with a refined criminal right now, a young criminal. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. You dealing with a criminal that don't have no fear of God, don't have no fear of nobody, not even their own mama, because you taught them that way. You took the power away from their parents. You took their fathers out of the homes. Now this is the result that you're getting. Well, you say, well, Martin, I know you're a respectable journalist and don't be biased. It's not about being biased, it's telling the truth and shame the devil. We've been 400 some years, 500 some years in this mess. Enough is enough. Wonderful. Blessed and highly favored, people. This is live uncut. Share it on your page. Share it in your group. See, it's like on the north side, y'all be getting all the good resources, everything that you got coming from taxpayers' dollars. So don't think that on the south and the west side, we only want free stuff. We hard working too on the southwestern side. Trust me. We work hard. We buy homes. We pay taxes. Trust me. Don't think you the only one on the north side that you work and you're corporate America and you this and that. No, 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 no. We all pay taxes. Trust me. And we have a right to demand what's ours, what's due ours. For real, we have a right. You try to make us feel bad because we looking for some resources. We act like we always asking for handouts. Ain't nobody never died and left me nothing. Everything I got in life I had to work for and had to fight for and fight to keep it. And I ain't mad at no successful person on this live feed. If you went to school, you applied yourself. If you went to college, you applied yourself. You went to the military and saved your money. You didn't squander your money off. You didn't chase fast women. You didn't gamble. I'm proud of you. But don't tell me everybody living on the south and the west side in these bad areas, they ain't no good. They bottom of the barrel. No, sir. No, sir. Some of y'all downtown in these communities living from check to check. And then when them white folks tell you got to jump, you better jump. Because you know if you don't jump when they say jump, you're going to be homeless. You're going to be right back on the south side and the west side where you started from. So don't forget where you came from, because you might have to come back. And I ain't mad at you. If you can afford to live downtown, it's a wonderful thing. Go ahead. If you can afford to live in Aurora or some of these nice high-end areas, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. That's not what this is about. This is about what's happening in the community. We've been crying for years, screaming, man, the drugs have been, so we can't come out the house. It's too much shooting. It's too much gang banging. And we like prisoners in our own house. How would you like to spend $100,000 for a house and you're afraid to come out of your house and somebody standing in front of your house? You didn't call the police 100 times to get these people removed away from front of your house. And you can't come out. And they looking at you parking in front, looking at you crazy, parking in front of your house. And when you call the peacemakers, well, the police, I would say, the people that you pay, they looking at you like you the criminal. It's the same way in our community. We get carjacked, and we tell you we got carjacked, and little man takes our car and tie it up. We only got liability insurance. Who gonna pay for our car? Now you impound our car. Now you want us to pay for it to get out of the pound. Who's gonna pay for our car? Who's gonna pay for this damage? And the little teenager, and I'm not saying throw everybody in jail. You want to keep his identity. But what about my identity? What about me losing my job? Because I can't get to work now. He done towed my car up. This same teenager in the public pulled a gun on me and told me to get out of my car or else he going to shoot and kill me. In the public. And you don't want to put his picture in the public. So the victim is going to get victimized again over and over and over and over for doing the right thing. I'm on my way to work. I'm working hard. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. On my way to school, dropping my children off, making errands, going to the grocery store. And here's a youngster come up to me and pull a gun on me and say, give me your car. Something that took months for me to save up for. Something that it takes me to budget my money correctly to keep the maintenance going on it. And he come along in 1 minute and destroy everything it took me a year, 4, 5 months to save up for. And you want me to chill out, be cool. What about the victims? See, people, this is real. Now you want me to feel sorry for the Northside. You want me to say, oh, that's a shame. These young folks going down there, snatching and grabbing and doing all this. What about me that live on a constant threat, gunfire? I can't take my little shorty to the park without worrying about somebody doing a drive-by shooting. I can't stand in front of my house because the gangs have taken over the block with drug sales. Kim Fox said it well. The same way you treat crime on the north side and solve crime, you need to come on the west side and do the same thing. Let there be one standard. And I'm not mad because you live on the north side. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful on the north side. But the north side got to learn, they feeling our pain now. They feeling our pain. We everyday citizens. We working. I ain't out there robbing, stealing, and carjacking and hurting nobody. I'm out south. I ain't hurting nobody. I'm living. Try my best to be a productive citizen. You ain't got to worry about me carjacking you. You ain't got to worry about me breaking in your house, sticking you up, robbing you, or snatching your purse. Because I'm black. And that's how I live every day. Even at my lowest moment, I'm not going to go out there and pull no pistol and gun on nobody and take their vehicle. And I know they didn't work hard for it. Why should we have to continue to remain and live in hell on the south or west sides? You got open air drug markets. You see guys in the middle of the street holding up packages, talking about weed, rocks and blows and all that. You see it. You see it. And have you ever noticed people, even on the red line, started from like maybe 47 On the red line, all the way up back out south to 95th, it always high crime, things happen crime. But just go sometime back from like Cermak or 35th and all the way back downtown. It's lesser crime. Now, it does happen, but more so when you go up to the high numbers, people. I'm the crime check. This is what I observe. I've been to 69th and Dan Rand. I've been to 63rd and Dan Rand. I've been to 87th Street. I've been to 95th. All crime scenes. I've been to 47th too as well. 55th too. But the protection, it starts on 35th Street. You're protecting the well-off. Then when we start screaming and hollering, you talking about something wrong with it. Now you want to group us all together now, but we would. Listen, it's just like this, people. When we came up with the slogan, Black Lives Matter, then the white folks said all lives matter. Listen, we know if I hurt my arm, if I hurt this arm right here and I break this arm, I know all my body matters, but right now, this arm is mattering right now because it needs the most attention. It needs the most attention and the help on my body. See, all this deflection, man, I'm tired of all this deflection, man. We've been suffering on the south and the west side. We've been held hostage in our homes. Well, you said, well, Martin, you guys don't speak up. We've been speaking up. Who you think called 911 and tell you that's a shooting on 63rd and Drexel or 47th and Halsted? We're the ones that's calling and telling you and giving you a description. Yeah, you got the shot spot technology, but without no description, it's still no good. It's the ordinary people that make this world go around. And anybody that's well off and rich and successful, you didn't get it by yourself. You got it because you had help. Somebody helped you on your dream, helped you to build your dream, to reach your dream. This is live, uncut, unedited. White folks mad. Even some of you uppity ninjas calling on me, you mad because you taking up for your co-workers. Your co-workers know it's not right. They know it's two cities here in the city of Chicago, one for the whites and one for the black. This is one of the most segregated places in the world, in the country. And y'all know that. We've been robbed from everything. Even during the pandemic, the height of the pandemic, they was up on the north side, sitting outside in the park playing tennis and soccer and telling us to stay in the house. Was threatening to arrest us, take us in custody because we outside. Come on, I see it, people. And y'all know I see it, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. Grandmama been knocked upside the head. Somebody broke in grandmama's house. Somebody robbed her daughter. Somebody stole a car. Kids, little children are getting shot, sitting at the table, sitting in their own house, in their bedroom. This is what we live with on the south and the west side. Do something about that. You don't want to do nothing about that because it don't affect you. And that's what I tell all these parents. You making fun of these crime scenes of these people getting shot until it happens to yours, to you. Then you have a change of heart and a change of mind. Northside, let's be honest. You know y'all ain't right. You know all the hell that we're catching on the south and the west sides living these places. Some of us don't have an option to move. Some of us don't have the finance to go up north side in these nice areas and live. And some of us that do have the money, and we don't want to go up on the north side. We can live wherever we want to live, wherever our money takes us. That's our option. Talking about on the south and west side, we the dumbest criminals, and we do live. Hey, listen, they do live downtown too. We see it all the time. Snatch and grab. Shooting. Y'all don't want to hear this, though. You don't want to hear it. Listen, I'm not afraid to stick up, to talk, to see what is right. Yes, this is how I feel. I'm tired of being a prisoner of the south and the west side. Afraid. Gotta look, when I come outside, I gotta look this way and I gotta look that way because I'm afraid of somebody robbing me, sticking me up. Because you don't care. When I say you, the authorities, the lawmakers, the politicians, you don't care about what's going on in our community. Look at all these babies that have been shot on the west and the south side. Very few of them crimes have been really solved. But oh, you go in Hyde Park, a student got shot and killed and robbed, and it should have never happened. My sympathy goes out to his family. But that crime was solved within 24 hours. So that goes to show you, CPD, they can solve crimes when they want to. Shoot the police and see what happens. I guarantee you, within 7 days or less, they're gonna solve that crime. Shoot the police. They're gonna block off the streets and make sure they get to the best hospitals. Northwestern, University of Chicago. And there's nothing, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Don't knock that now. This ain't against the police. But the police have a role in this. You ticket us on bikes, ride on the sidewalk. And there's way more people that ride bikes on the north side. They don't get less tickets on bikes, but we get the majority of the tickets. And I always talking about we looking for something free on the south side. That's not true. Trust me, we taxpaying citizens, we are invested in this country. We are invested in this city. Our ancestors were slaves. We are slaves. We work on a plantation. We don't own, control, or operate anything in today's society. We have to dance and dance to y'all beat to the white society. And you know I'm telling the truth. We are modern day slaves. You know we are. No, you're not calling me an Nigger, but you treat me like one. No, you're not restricting my limitabilities where I'm going, but you're making it so hard. You make it so hard to the point where I don't want to even go it. No, you don't have Jim Crow signs put up on whites only and blacks only, but hey, your stares, your energy that you put out is the same thing. It's the same thing. Anytime African American males, black people try to do something, there's a certain group of people that try to tear it down, dismantle it. What are you afraid of? Y'all know I'm telling the truth and shame the devil this morning. This is real, people. And I'm not knocking nobody to live on the north side at all. And I say it again, the north side is beautiful. It is beautiful. And they got some areas that's not so, not so, no heavenly, if I would say. But at least you guys can walk your dog. At least you guys can sit in the park. At least you can take your children to the park. At least you can, have a little festivals and don't worry about too much stuff. But now the tables are shifting. The new criminal now, the new criminal mind is like, hey, we've been robbing our people all this time. They ain't got nothing. Let's go where the people got some stuff at. And they start going on the north side and committing crimes. Heinous crimes, murder, shooting, robbing, snatching and grabbing. That's not supposed to happen on the north side. We're dignified. We're educated. We are the leaders. But listen, one thing about crime, it doesn't have a color. You can talk that white supremacy talk, black on black crime, but I never hear you say white on white crime, Spanish on Spanish crime, Mexican on Mexican crime, or Asian on Asian crime. I don't hear that. Why I gotta come to our race? Why crime gotta be painted to us? We didn't take this country. We didn't enslave nobody. We don't make the rules. People, this is real. I'm telling you, people, this is real. Men, we have to stand up and be men. We got to have the mindset of give me liberty or give me death. That's the mindset that we have to have. If not, we're going to go another 400-500 years in the same situation, living a lie. No, we don't have no power. no power. Our women not respecting us. Our children, they're not respecting us. People, this is real. This is real. This is not about, listen, as long as black people are drinking, smoking, having sex, having babies out of wedlock, shooting, gambling, and all those things, carjacking, is in these communities of color. All long as that crime element is in our area, it's acceptable. But now it's coming into their area strong. Now y'all want us to feel sorry for you. You want us to feel sorry, but we've been crying the same cry. We've been getting carjacked since the 90s. We've been getting shot since the 80s and the 70s. We've been getting robbed, burglarized. We've been getting stuck up. We've been getting beat up. We've been getting intimidated since the 70s and the 80s. Where you been at, Northside? We've been getting harassed by overly aggressive police. We've been made to confess to crimes that we didn't do. Where you been, Northside? Our children are being shot and killed. Where are you, Northside? Where you been? We've been overpriced. We've been living in food deserts for years, Northside. I don't see y'all saying anything about that. Where you been, Northside? This real, people. And I'm not trying to make a war that gets the South, the West, gets the North, East. I'm not trying to, but I'm just putting facts out here. You can't deny what I'm saying. You want to get mad and report my video. I ain't told nobody go out there to steal, rob, or kill, or hate. Not at all. Not one time. But you want to report my video because I'm speaking the truth. I'm crying loud and sparing not. You don't like that. But as long as I'm chasing crime and black people shooting each other in the head and making fun of black people high on drugs and we doing this and we low life, we derelicts and all that. Oh, that's good. I get an A plus. You the man, crime chaser. But when I get to talking about the North Side, where the white folks reside, where the wealthy folks reside, now, crime chaser, hold up. You going too far now. Put brakes on it. Now shooting is happening downtown on the Gold Coast, Bucktown, and all that. Now y'all want to go hire a private security firm. If you got the money, do what you got to do. But sin is everywhere. You have taken the power out of the home, allowing children to rebel against the parents without any discipline. I'm gonna tell you, this is what happening, people. We are raising future prisoners. That's what we are raising. That's what we're raising, people. When we don't have authority over our children to discipline our children the way they need to be disciplined, what's going to happen? We're raising future criminals. And crime here in Chicago is a billion-dollar industry. Somebody said, don't do the crime, you can't do the time. Crime don't pay, it does pay. It pays for those who rule the society. They make money off our mistakes. They make money off your car being carjacked. The insurance, you got to pay the deductible. You got to pay the toll to get out of the pound. They make money. The tow truck company. The city make money. People, I know y'all don't like this type of talk. I'm talking about bias. If the truth bias, let it be bias. There's an old saying, the butt-naked truth will undress a dressed-up lie. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here for you to like me. You can call me names all you want to. God gave me a head that I can withstand the stares of the people, the evilness. Because I know who I believe. I know who I believe. Trust me. And if I gotta die for the truth, I ain't dying because over a dice game. I ain't dying over no gun violence. I ain't dying over this and that, nothing silly. Die for a good cause. Because I'm gonna leave this place anyway. I know that. I'm not here to stay. But while I'm here, I'm gonna make a difference. I'm gonna speak truth to power. People, guess what? There's no safe place no more. No more. Downtown not even safe anymore. And they got $1 million condos down there. Lincoln Park, $1 million condos and homes and all that. It's not safe anymore. They made it that way. Took the fathers out of the home. Took the prayer out of school. Took the power and authority from the parents, from disciplining their children. And this is what we got. We got a new set of criminal-minded youth that don't fear God, don't fear death, don't fear the police, don't fear their parents. They are walking dead. And how can you kill a man when he's dead already? Or a woman? He don't fear anything. There's no fear. The Bible tells us the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. These folks are spiritually dead. They don't care nothing about no Jesus, God, Muhammad, Allah. They don't care about our religions. They want what they want. And they living for the moment without no accountability. People, I love y'all. And I love our teenagers. But when they wrong, they dead wrong. I tell you. But society have created this monster. Now, the first thing when our young teenagers go out there, even me, go shoot and kill somebody, carjack, where their parents? That's the first thing we say. But you allow a 11-year-old, 12-year-old pull a gun on me, and you catch him, but you don't show his, he do that in the public, but you don't show his face in the public. People, get a gun pulled on you and see how time moves like in slow motion. It moves in slow motion. The barrel looks so long, and you be like, man, I wish this hurry up and be over with. This is real, people. This is not make believe. I'm telling you the truth. I've studied crime for the last 4-5 years. I was a part of the crime element once upon a time in my life. So I've been on both sides. I watch and I observe and I studied it. I breathe crime. I watched it. I analyzed it. Look at the drugs in our community. You don't have lean made in our community. You don't have the happy stick, the Sherm stick, whatever you want to call it. You don't have none of these designer drugs made in the black community. But they all are there. Look at the guns. We have a gun problem. Our young teenagers, everybody is strapped. They got guns that cost $1,000. They got the little switch to put on the gun to make it go automatic. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, people. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Yes, we have to humble ourselves. We need to go back to our roots. God first, family second. That's what we need to do. Here we are, and I'm going to say this one point. I'm going to be just about done. Here we are, born and raised in America, in Chicago. You got foreign-owned businesses, barely can speak the language. So you know if they barely can speak it, they can't read it well, but they can come in our community and be financial great. Ain't something wrong with that? Something is wrong with that. Either we dumb. Look at all of our educated sisters out there. You got more educated sisters than brothers. And I'm not picking on the sisters. Look at your children. You walking around here talking about you independent. You don't need no man. And look at your son. He out here carjacking, stealing, robbing, killing. Not because he have to, because there's no accountability. You so focused on your career. Your son is crying out loud and your daughter crying out loud for attention. You too busy entertaining both men and women, the same sex or the opposite sex, instead of paying attention to your best investment in life, which are your children. And you don't know that freak that you got living in your house, looking at your daughter and your son, waiting on an opportunity to take advantage of them. Waiting to take a opportunity, a golden opportunity to take advantage of them sexually, exploiting their minds and their bodies. And you living in denial, thinking, walking around the house like you the prize. You're not the prize. It's over for you, sister. It's over. You're all out of shape. You ain't got that body you had when your back was in high school. Your daughter got it. Just admit. Quit trying to compete with your daughter. You're not in the league with her. We out here competing against our daughters and our sons. What I look like competing with my son? I got a handsome son. He's young, he's strong, he's smart, he's educated. My day is gone. I'm out of my prime now. I ain't the prize no more. It's my son. He's the prize now. I'm focused on living my best life because most definitely I got more years behind me that I probably got this in front of me. So I have to live my best life right now. People, this is the truth. You're gonna have haters. You're going to have people that look like you haters. They're trying to please the dominant society. They're trying to please the folks that don't care nothing about them. And trust me, if you ain't got nothing going on, they're not even going to have a conversation with you. Trust me. Y'all sit on the bus, on the train right next to them, and what they do, they open up a piece of paper and make like they're reading. They don't say nothing to you. They don't care nothing about you because you ain't talking about nothing. That's right. Y'all can laugh all y'all want to because y'all time is up. Trust me. The handwriting is on the wall. It's on the wall. So people, I love y'all. I respect you. I don't care what nationality you are. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And I'm going to tell it. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. That's Dr. Charles G. Hayes. I tell you, that's real. That is real, people. I ain't mad at nobody this morning but the devil and his workers and his imps. That's who I'm mad at. But you can't keep beating up on us on the south and the west side, calling us the dumbest criminal and all that, because some of us was born in poverty. We didn't choose to be born in poverty. We didn't choose to be born black. We didn't choose to be male or female. We didn't choose our parents. Just the way we came into this world, into this system. We didn't choose it. This is live, uncut, unedited. I spoke last night. The racist people got mad and blocked me. They took me. I was right on live air, and I didn't say one word of killing or hurting nobody, nothing, and got me knocked off live, just like that. People, hate is real. Let me say something to you. I'm gonna tell you how much they hate me. I'm gonna tell you. Anybody know me? I had a birthday in October. I had I had probably 8,000 likes. The whole month of October is wiped off my Facebook. No videos, no nothing. The whole month of October. When you scroll down my page, you're going to go September to November or November to September. No October. Explain that to me. Why is it that no post from October on my Facebook page? Explain that to me. I've been reported to Facebook. But they can, when somebody report a video, they can get with me ASAP. But when I got a problem and report to them, they don't even acknowledge it. People, my whole October post was wiped out. It's still presently wiped out. I'm asking Facebook why. Why? So I'm hated, people. I'm hated. Not just by, I'm secretly hated. Trust me, people, on Facebook. We're living in end times, people. End times. The whole month of October is wiped off my Facebook page. Come on now, people. I had a birthday in October, October the 21st. All the wonderful messages that you guys sent to me. Thank you, Crime Chasers. Thank you for the great work. Be strong and all that. They gone. It's just vanishing in clear air, just like that. Come on, people. If I was on here selling sex, smoking dope, drinking lean, smoking weed, snorting, tooting, shooting, that's acceptable. But when a brother try to bring some positivity and some awareness of what's going on in the community, they don't want that. That's too much. That's too powerful. That's too powerful. I might wake the sleeping giant up. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully I can go back live after this. They won't knock me off this page. I will be going live. I'll bring my special guest, but this wasn't for no guests. I'm sorry, people. I know y'all want to come in and talk and share your comments, but this is me venting. I got to preach. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Because I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm mad. And I have every right to be. But it's wartime. It's on. It's on. It's on, people. Y'all pray for me because y'all know I'm homeless. They even got to the point talking about I'm homeless. Lord have mercy. How low can they go? My goodness. I've seen some of y'all same people give to these frauds, to their GoFundMe account, to their Zelle, to their Cash App, and you know they ain't doing nothing for the community. You messy just like they messy. Somebody out here doing the real work, you don't want to give them nothing. But I'm glad God has blessed me where I ain't got to beg you for nothing. I hate asking for things, begging somebody, be at the mercy. The Bible said the borrower is a servant to the lender. That's what the scripture says. Y'all keep me in y'all prayers. I ain't afraid of nothing. Yeah, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. That's how I feel, people. This is real. I have done nothing but sacrifice and made a way for our people. And that's only the right thing to do. When Jesus came on the scene, some of y'all call him Yeshua, and I agree with that. He says salvation only means deliverance came to the Jews first, then to the Greek. He put a distinguisher on there. See, what they don't know, I'm a spiritual brother. I believe in prayer with action. One can chase 1,000 and two could put 10,000 in flight. The Bible said, where two or three gather together in my name, there I am in the midst. I believe that. God is real. People, y'all think y'all know me. Some of y'all don't even know, you got a clue who I am. You better appreciate me while you can, when you can. Hey, because some folks, when they climb that ladder of success or get too high, they don't want nothing to do with people that look like them. If you ain't in their circle, you can't touch them, you can't talk to them, they don't want to hear nothing. How many successful people you know that once lived in the community and pulled the ladder behind them? They won't take nobody with them. They know how to buy and flip houses. They won't tell you. They know how to hustle and make money legitimate, but they won't tell you. They know how to tell you to be in good health and give you the right things for your sickness, but they won't tell you. It's hate. How could a man say he loved God, and when he see his brother, he can't love his brother whom God you never seen before? Brother, the Bible said, the scripture said, the love of many shall wax worse and worse. In the last days, it's going to be traitors, high-minded people, lovers of themselves more than lovers in God. People, we live in evil times. Beware. You see a lot of strange things going on in the land in the name of God, in the name of religion. Ask God to give you a mind, give you that third eye, that spiritual eye, so you can see. The scripture said, my sheep hear my voice, and a stranger they would not follow. I'm going to leave it right there. Black love, black unity, black power. Peace.